If you get a chance, go Google this New York Times article a couple of weeks ago about illegal fishing. It was a front page story, a very dramatic story. It told the story of a young Cambodian boy who was lured as a refugee, essentially. He was looking for construction work. And they told him that he would be connected to people who were going to put him in the construction business so he could earn a living and have a better life. The minute he got across the border, they basically imprisoned him, and they took him to the captain of a boat. I assume he was sold to the captain of the boat, and he became a prisoner on the boat to go fishing. And for 2 years, he was at sea, and when other boats were around, so that he couldn't escape, the captain would shackle him around his neck and chain him to the boat. This was his life for several years, till he finally did escape. This happens to hundreds of thousands of people. By the way, not just in fishing, obviously, but in all kinds of labor. People become slaves. Sex labor, working for factories that grind out cheap products and sell them in the world, knockoffs. So we are very focused. I actually head up our all-of-government effort on human trafficking, because in the 21st century, in 2015, we have people, some people estimate it may be as many as 27 million people who are in slavery. And we are working every day. We have a whole section of the State Department that is focused on human trafficking, and we work with other countries in order to get their prosecutors to go after these criminal enterprises. Now, I could go on about the other side of it, but just quickly on the fishing side of it, we therefore need what I was talking about earlier, the technology, the armed forces of countries, the navies, Coast Guard. We need police and major commitment by countries to come together in order to focus on enforcement. This will be a focus of our discussions today. And this afternoon, I'm not going to announce it now, but I will announce a program that we are involved in that is going to grow this ability to be able to enforce. And leading into next year's conference, I want to work with Outlaw and others to bring many more nations to the table and create a global system where we are able to enforce and prevent the kind of slavery that is laid out in this New York Times article. We have to do this. It's not just a matter of, law enforcement. It's a matter of moral obligation to end slavery of any kind on this planet. And we have to work at it.